Trump was right. 12 Democrats just arrested for sick crime they covered up for months. In a shocking turn of events, 12 Democratic officials have just been rounded up and arrested. Their sick crime? Well, as it turns out, they were hiding something that took place a few months ago, and it just proved President Donald Trump right in almost every regard. The incident took place in Indiana after law enforcement began an investigation into what a few Democrats did during the 2016 presidential campaign. As it turns out, a few temporary canvassers and their supervisor, Burke, who were working for the Indiana voter registration project, wanted then-candidate Hillary Clinton to win really bad. According to BizPac review, the group was found to have been submitting fraudulent voter registration applications before the 2016 election. As if that wasn't enough, the group's employer is managed by Patriot Majority USA, which has links to the Democrat Party, including to former President Bill Clinton and former Senator Reid. With the group's main goal being to get black voters to the polls in any way they could. An investigation was launched when Hendricks County flagged around a dozen registrations as suspicious. Come to find out, the ballots were in such close proximity to one another that they had no choice but to look into things further. During a hearing, prosecutors said that the illegal activity stemmed from a very bad, ill-advised business practice of enforcing quotas that canvassers were forced to meet. As a result, the Democrats started submitting fake ballots allegedly in order to keep from being fired. A search warrant unsealed on November 14 says some workers admitted to falsifying registrations, saying they faced the possibility of losing their temporary job if they didn't register at least 10 new voters a day. The probable cause affidavit says supervisors told canvassers to obtain their quota by any means necessary. Canvassers were paid $10 an hour and worked 5-hour shifts. Source: Associated Press. By giving someone a financial motive to meet a quota, is what caused these canvassers to cut corners and do things that not only undermined the goal of having legitimately registered voters but led to a situation where we allege it bled over into criminal conduct, Marion County Prosecutor Terry Curry said. If convicted, each of the men and women responsible will face up to 2.5 years behind bars. As we all know, President Donald Trump went so far as to say voter fraud played a significant hand in winning Hillary Clinton the popular vote. With that being said, if they found this in just one county in Indiana, one can only imagine how many more times it happened across the other 3,007 counties across the nation.